and welcome to the Oak and Lamb YouTube channel. I'm Anna Lamb, and today we're going to be talking about the 6 tools that you need for an at-home professional looking pedicure. I have been a licensed cosmetologist for 16 years, and we are certified in doing pedicures. I hate giving pedicures. I hate receiving pedicures. I'm super picky about my shape and my polish. So I do them all at home on myself. I will occasionally do them on Becca when she begs me because she says it is the best pedicure that she's ever had. But I don't like doing them, but I am going to share my wisdom with you all. So first and foremost, a metal cuticle pusher. Now, you can get these wooden, they're called like orange sticks or something like that. I like the metal because they do not dull. You don't have to, like after a while with the wooden ones, the orange sticks, the edges get soft and they don't move, like it doesn't move your cuticle as well. So this end right here, I use to push my cuticle back. And then the pointy end on the other side, I will use to scrape the edges. That's the number one thing that I do when I'm doing a pedicure. And listen, I don't actually even soak my toes in water or anything like that before I do it. That's a personal preference thing. It would push them back a little bit easier. I'm kind of tough as nails, so I just go with it. After I push the cuticles back, you will need cuticle nippers. The cuticle nippers is going to get all that extra dead skin off. And personally, I think that that is one of the biggest things that looks terrible on a pedicure is if you have that dry skin around your actual toenail. Fingernails, that goes for that as well. So get that. Be sure not to clip down too far to where it's bleeding. You only want to get the dead tissue. Do not get live tissue. Now, number 3 is a fingernail file. I do not use fingernail clippers on my toenails. Why? Because I don't like that flat edge. It makes it sharp edge. Now, if you go a good distance in between your pedicures and your toenails have grown, you could clip them off. And then after that, you can file the sides down and round those edges a little bit. But I don't go but about 2 weeks in between mine, so mine don't get that out of hand. I just sand them down. And then round those edges. It gives it a so much cleaner finished smooth line on that front nail bed. Number 3, a good polish. This is my number 1. If you all don't know this, this is Olive and June polish. This is the long lasting. They actually have a whole line of polishes that has like a base coat and a top coat. Fun fact, do not use the whole line, but this polish will outwear anything else that I have ever tried. It is absolutely phenomenal. They have got a fantastic selection of colors, and you can get them at Walmart now. That used to just be an online thing, but you can get them at Walmart, and I think you can get them at like CVS and Target now as well. I do not use a base coat with this. I use 2 to 3 coats of my polish, depending upon how translucent and how thin it is. Then after I've used that, I go to my, I'm going to pronounce this probably wrong. It is Sechevite, Séché Vite is what I'm going to say. This is a dry fast top coat. Now, with this, I use 2 coats of this dry fast top coat. When I'm done, it really looks like I have some kind of acrylic or epoxy or something over the top of my nails. They are so glassy, so glossy. They look hard and finished and smooth and absolutely beautiful. This dries in a matter of like a minute or 2. You're literally out the door, can go. I always give it extra time because I do my toenails at night typically to give it a little bit of extra time, but you can literally put your feet in shoes super fast and just go. Last but not least, if you are not using cuticle oil on your pedicures or your fingernails, please do so. It makes a world of difference between a good pedicure and a bad pedicure. Now, if you're like, I'm never going to do my own pedicure, still invest in this for at-home use if you're getting professional pedicures. Put it on before you go to bed at night or first thing when you get up and put your feet in your shoes. it changes the way that your feet look. They don't look dry and crusty. 100% transforms your pedicure. Do yourself a favor and get this. This is the Prolific Body Care Milk and Honey Cuticle Oil. I don't necessarily have a favorite cuticle oil, but this is what I've just used for a while because I can get it at the supply house that's local to us. That is all for my favorites for an at-home professional pedicure. Like I said, I hate getting pedicures myself. When I go in, I'm like, please do not rub my feet. Don't do any of that kind of stuff. I just want good toes. And a lot of you all like to get the massage and like the experience of it. So if you do, 100% treat yourself. If you're like me, don't like to spend the money on it, get these products. You will not regret it. We'll link them in the comments below. And if you all have any questions, be sure to comment in the comments down low and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. If you like this kind of comment or content, just subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you another day for another video.